You, Professor. Good night, everyone. Kingdom Initiative ambassadors and chaplain leader. To Jesus be all the glory, the praise, and honor. I'm very happy and honored to be here to represent my own business, Island Blue Pools. Such a joy to be here to talk about this. So I have a testimony, which can be long, I'll be short. Now, Island Blue Pools really began from a struggle I had in university. I was doing engineering and I was going through a semester of stress. I literally failed every course, and I did that semester. And then I went into the new semester with a lot of weight on my shoulder to make a difference. And what I did was to enroll into an advanced swimming program, and that changed the semester and it changed the trajectory that I was on. So I got therapy from swimming, and I also was complemented with something that's called a work and travel program that was discounted that year half price in comparison to the average work and travel program cost, which made it affordable for me to go over the United States, of which I learned the skill of pool maintenance and this work in the pool and spa industry. Now, I will go into my agenda and give you the narrative of what we are, what we're about, and where we're going. Alright, so about Island Blue Pools. Now, that should have been my logo, but it was done in somewhat like this. The next page will further bring into the about and further down the line accordingly. Now, Island Blue Pools has two categories. We're in what's called the pool service industry, where I learned the skill of maintaining and managing swimming pools in the most developed countries, so to speak. So I was given the best licensing in the world, and I was really skilled at what I did when I went over there. So much so I envisioned doing the same in Jamaica, because particularly of my uncertainty of completing my degree program. I really thought that I could have failed and discontinued because I literally got that warning. So I wanted to be an entrepreneur just in case. And that brought me to be serious about conceptualizing the business of applying a pool service to the Jamaican space for persons who are pool owners. Now, what a challenge it was. The first pool I got was a big commercial swimming pool, like onto the size in Washington, D.C., where the entire military base that I worked had. It was so big. Now, what this meant was I had to employ persons. So my very first pool when I got in Jamaica was so big, I couldn't do it alone. So I employed my best friend, Roy, who is now in this situation, and the top trainer in swimming in Jamaica that I also had a training experience through his course. He came on my team and we really gave it a good run. Island Blue Pools also has, yes, Island Blue Pool has a swimming lifestyle service component separate and apart from the pool management component of the business. So it's two categories: pool service industry and swimming lifestyle. What the swimming lifestyle is about, it's motivating people who can't swim to learn to swim. One, from expertise training that you cannot find anywhere else. As I said, we really had the best in the island. A program called Swim Jamaica was the program that taught me the practice, the art of swimming, teaching swimming, the concept of swimming, and I guarantee you, there's possibly no one in the world that could have taught swimming better than my trainers. So I was taught by the best. And this led me into taking this business serious, so serious. It aligns with what I'm learning now is God's assignment for me. I tell persons that this is my assignment to really influence the swimming paradigm that needs to happen in Jamaica, because a lot of persons don't know that only about 15% of Jamaicans can swim. Okay, now we're on an island, that's not good. So this brought me into taking both categories of the business with vigor and force, where I don't currently have a team as I had before due to challenges, but I held on to the business. I currently work on a regular 9 to 5, and it has caused a lot of challenges in terms of expansion. However, my intention is to develop the business so much so that I can let go of my current 9 to 5. Now that takes time, diligence, and strategy, and forward thinking, and prayer. Yes. I really felt motivated, sir, by everything you said, even from the first day I came to Kingdom Initiative. How can it be but God's order in my step? And there's a lot more to my testimony, by the way. That's just a glimpse. Now, where we are, we're in this big food service industry that has 4 main competitors. Harris Foods, Tropical Foods, Custom Foods, and the company that brought me overseas, which is Continental Foods. They literally came to Jamaica and fished me out of my university and brought me into Washington, D.C. By the way, I was not supposed to be there based on the category of student I was on academic probation. That was not a thing allowed for such a student to go on it. Oh my God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. To God be the glory. Now, where we are, we're becoming a player in this industry. Island Blue Pools is now the 5th player on the scene in Jamaica. The pool service industry in Jamaica, Island Blue Pools, is now on the scene. My business certificate shows it. Now, there's a difference. There's a differentiation between what we do and what they do. Island Blue Pools is the only swim service lifestyle / pool service, pool management business in Jamaica. What we do, we take swimmers from being their initial status as a non-swimmer to be a capable swimmer. Then we further enhance that from that place where we bring them to the level of an advanced swimmer and also to the level of a competitive swimmer. Now this allows them to participate in stuff like athletics, in stuff like becoming swim coaches, and impacting the situation that needs to change where Jamaicans can swim. And all in all, there is a lot of there's a lot of statistics that needs to be discussed, but I don't have the time for that. But I'm just going to give you an idea. I've only had 3 swimming pools that are serviced between 2021 and now. The first one, the big commercial swimming pool, it valued at around 100,000 just to, and it's not here, just to service that one swimming pool. No, it discontinued. There was issues. Thankfully, I believe God knows that I was in the right. And I ended the contract with him. And I took on a simpler pool that I currently have, just one, and it values this. But when I had this, when I had the 100,000 one, I pretty much had to share that money with my team. So it was like around getting the same money here. Now, right now where we are, we're pivoting from that place where we're seeing Island Blue Pools completely be born on my shoulder. My prayer is for God to allow me to envision now how am I to journey, not by myself, with him as my captain and with whomsoever he will put as my teammates to journey with me throughout the rest of the journey. So I'm really passionate about what Kingdom Assignment is, and I thank you for the opportunity to tell you about Island Blue Pools Jamaica. I really feel blessed to have this opportunity.
Thank you, Timo.